Welcome back to the channel. I'm Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is OlympusCraft Season 2, Episode 2. And yes, as you can see behind me, the Iron Farm is still going. And I got some shenanigans running off of there. Get to that in just a second. But for now, this is, you see this here? Yeah, that is a farm, automatic farm for carrots and potatoes. You can use it for other things, like wheat and beets, I believe. But I used it for my, if I can get my thing back on here so I can open this up. Yeah, so I can do it for my carrots and potatoes. So I'm going to be trading with them for emeralds, and I did make sure I kept breaking the, what is this, the composter? Yes, the composter that assigns a farmer job. I kept breaking that so that their first two trades would be potatoes and carrots. But eventually I'm going to have to build a trading hall. So, and of course it's raining. Indubitably. But yeah, this is one whole farm, and I have it stacked 8 times. All of the goodies run right down these hopper minecarts and into hoppers and down into my chests. And yeah, basically the way it works is, the way this farm is designed is this is about the extent from his workstation that he will actually harvest crops and replant them. So this is the limit, and that's what basically dictates the size of this farm. And we have the other farmer here because they like to pitch stuff back and forth between each other, and the hopper minecarts will suck them all up. So yeah, that's how it works. And I got it all stacked up 8 high. We'll go with just 8 high for now, just to see how it works. And of course I had to make a bit of modifications in here because this was the bane of my existence for the last week or so, because they kept dying or disappearing on me. And originally the design had a bed inside, but I took that out because it didn't seem necessary, and I had to add more lighting around the outside because this is on hard mode and it doesn't take but a second in a low light level area for something to spawn. And I believe they were disappearing because something was spawning in there and it was killing them, maybe, I don't know. But so I thought I got rid of that issue, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. I can figure out the next step. But it's also having another issue with the top layer. The villager was turning into a witch. Yeah, a witch. It was turning into a witch. And I originally had ladders going up here, but I said, do the vines. Thought it'd look a little bit better, or a little more natural, since the whole building's kind of a natural look. Ish. But yeah, we use this new feature. It is a lightning rod because, yeah, as you can see, it rains from time to time and lightning will strike. And I don't know this for a fact, but somebody told me that lightning can turn them into witches. So I don't know how the lightning would strike them through the dirt, but regardless, whatever form of that word you like to use, yeah, go ahead and put that up there. More lighting, make sure nothing spawns up here, and a little buffer in case it strikes. I don't want any, like, I don't know. I just made it off the platform like that. So, and I haven't had any issues since, and I've AFK'd for a couple of nights so far since I've had it up there. So it looks like that issue has been solved. And yeah, we'll no longer have to worry about that. And the farm's running quite well. If you see here, those are all the chests because I needed to, like, overflow. What's that? 8. So 12, 13, 14, 15, at least 15 double chests. And yeah, those 2 chests all the way are there are already backed up. That one's almost full, which means all of these are full. Yeah, carrots and potatoes. And because I hadn't had quite time to set up the villager hall yet, I needed to, like, kind of get rid of some of this stuff. So I set this up. And yeah, I'm having issues with, I may need to set up a cow farm. Thought I was going to get around it. I still would like to set up the new lava dripping situation. Basically, I did get me some of those drip stones, so yeah, I do want to set that up, but then I have to figure out how to get a bunch of buckets of lava into here to use. So, but yeah, I am getting bone meal from all those potatoes. I basically cook them up and then have them go back down. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. It's phase 1 of the master plan. This will give me all the emeralds I need, hopefully. I'll go over here and I'll show you that I've gotten quite a bit of emeralds already because I've been going back and forth trading with all of my villagers inside there. They get all set up. But yeah, look at that, huh? Yeah. 9.5 stacks-ish, maybe even 10 stacks of emerald blocks, yeah. Maybe I'll make a shop completely built of emerald blocks, who knows? I don't know. Still working on it. Finally got that up and running. I still don't even have a base, technically. This is just kind of like my area that I've been working in. After I've eradicated all the villagers for my bidding. But yeah, they almost all died on me because yeah, zombies spawned in here, messed up my villager trading hall situation I was trying to do in here, so they all died. I had another one going over there with some villagers, and I was kind of like funneling them across to get them into the farm through the backside. But yeah, that was out in the open and villagers, and zombies killed them too. So yeah, I had to break open this farm because those were the only villagers I had left alive, basically, except for maybe 1 or 2 that were still in the farm. And yeah, so this is basically my villager breeding area there, and it's all built out of glass because mobs cannot spawn on the glass. So yeah, and as you can see in the background, I'm making lots of jungle trees for wood. I think I'm gonna switch to jungle trees. I used to like to go with spruce, but the upside of these, I don't like that they have these little branch offs, but those aren't too terrible to deal with. But the upside is that I don't have to like create like a little ladder all the way up the tree to get to the top. This has built-in ladders, yeah. Just go right up the vines, and if you just let it sit for a while, the vines grow all the way down. So yeah, I think I might be switching to jungle wood instead of spruce. And I used it for a lot of the stuff in here. I needed some trapdoors, so yeah, I used the jungle wood for that. And it's been working pretty well. And oh yeah, we're not zooming here. Oh yeah, got all my, because all the XP from trading with the villagers, I was able to get all my gear in order, as you can see there, and added thorns, mending. My elytra has all the things on it, and my legs do, and my boots. Got my feather falling, depth strike. The only thing that is missing is the soul speed. So I could run fast on soul sand. I can actually add that to that. That's another one I can add to that. I don't think it's a contradictory to any of the other ones. Or I can't find the word right now for when you can't have the same 2 enchantments on an item. But yeah, I know I can get soul speed on there for sure. And I'll get that on there. But yeah, this is working great. Next step is to get the villager hall going. I think I'm gonna start making a building out of this stuff. This is the new block. Let's see, I already forgot the name of it. It's deep slate, and this is the tile form. You can like combine this stuff quite a bit. Like it's a whole extra step of combining it. I don't have any raw of it at this moment, but yeah, this is the tile. And before that, I believe it's brick. And before that, it's like smooth. And then it's the regular. But yeah, created a lot of blocks because you can do stairs and slabs. But yeah, got it going pretty good. That does it for his episode 2. This took me forever. Finally make sure that it wasn't falling apart on me. That's what took so long. And this is my little hidey hole. Totally forgot to mention this. But yeah, I was just AFKing in here, and apparently they want to play a prank on me. I'll probably put that video up, me escaping from it. There was like an observer and some shenanigans going on. I almost killed me because the sand was coming down on me, but I had my shovel all in order with efficiency 5, so I was able to dig out of that real quick. But yeah, I don't know who pranked me. Maybe it was Antman. It was probably Antman. He was asking me to go AFK again. He's like, I need to do some pranks. Need you to go AFK if that'd be alright. It'd be alright if I could just have you go AFK real quick so I can prank you. It'd be alright. No, not going AFK. I mean, I'm gonna go AFK eventually. But yeah. So I got pranked in there. But you know, pranker's gonna prank. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. So yeah, I will have to prank him back eventually. I'll figure out something. I don't know. My pranks usually aren't very prankish, so to speak. They're more like, hey, look at this cool thing I did for you, huh? See that? Oh, yeah. That's how I prank people, by doing cool things for them. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for episode 2. And I'm still working on the audio. Got a new mic, but we'll see how the audio goes. I'm not an audio technician, so there were still some settings I need to work out. And maybe soundproof my room that I record in. But thanks for watching, and hope you liked it. Hit the like button, and I'll see you in episode 3 of the OlympusCraft Season 2. See ya!